Congratulations on receiving your Rize Fixie bike. Prior to opening, please inspect your box. If you do notice any damages, please take photos. This is to support any claims in the event the product was damaged from shipping. Now let's open up our box. Remove all zip ties and protective foam inside. Remove the bike from the top by gripping the stem with one hand and seat tube with the other. Now we can install the handlebars. Remove the 4 screws and plate pre-attached to the stem. Grab your handlebars and secure it with the plate using the same 4 screws. Before tightening completely though, make sure to rotate your handlebars to your liking to lock in your riding position. All of this requires a 3mm Allen key. If your headlight isn't already attached, use a 5mm Allen key and a 10mm wrench to remove the bolt and nut assembly. Then thread the bolt through the light and fork and secure the rear with the nut. Next, remove the wooden fork stand using a 10mm wrench. I like to hoist it onto a piece of foam so I can access it better. Moving on to our forks, remove the brake pad protector from the brake caliper. It's a plastic tab that can be removed by simply pulling on it. Now we're ready to install the front tire. Remove the quick release axle and brake disc protector from the tire. Grab your front wheel and raise the bike by the handlebars and fit the wheel into the fork, making sure the brake disc is sitting between the brake pads. The fork will ultimately catch onto the wheel's axle. Locate your quick release axle and make sure it's in the correct orientation. The lever should be on the opposite side of the brake disc with the narrow portion of the springs facing inwards. Tighten the nut until the lever experiences adequate resistance and lock it in place. After that, grab your seat post and slide it into the stem. Loosen the knob to adjust the height. Once satisfied, tighten the knob and lock your lever. Your rear light should already be attached to your fixie. You can toggle through still mode and flashing mode by pressing on the light itself. Moving on to our pedals, identify the left and right as indicated on each pedal. Failure to differentiate will cause pedals to ruin the threads in the crank arm where reinstallation will not be possible. Once that's understood, install the pedals by rotating them towards the front of the bike. In other words, the left pedal should be rotated counterclockwise and the right rotated clockwise. At the end, please tighten the pedals firmly with a wrench. If at any given moment you're struggling to thread the pedals in, please take it out and reattempt as these pedals are made to be spun in with ease. Last but not least, the tires need to be pumped. You can find the recommended tire pressure on the tire sidewall or in your owner's manual. Thank you guys so much for watching and enjoy the ride.